Hello YouTube, if you are watching on YouTube, please first of all go and watch part 1 that was uploaded yesterday. This is me saying as of the 7th of July. um, we are continuing our Metal Gear Solid playthrough of MGS1, and we are up to just before the Sniper Wolf fight, so we are going to hopefully beat her with relative ease and carry on with the story. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Yeah, I fixed it. Basically, what was happening, Royal, is on Friday, it was completely not working at all. Whatever me and 11 were on a call trying to fix, add all the new stream stuff in, and then get the chat on as well. And for some reason, it wasn't working at all, so I turned it off. But I managed to fix it yesterday. But I've not turned it on all scenes. But yeah, the chat is now showing on screen, so there you go. Right, here we go. Let's read the mission log as well. Let's have a little read of this. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of the communications tower B and defeats it. Snake takes the elevator in the communications tower B and defeats the stealth camouflage soldier and gets to the snowfield north of Communications Tower B. Snake heads to the entrance of the underground maintenance base north of the snowfield. Ruther! Oh yeah, it has changed it, hasn't it? You just make sure mix it up it's connected. Yeah. I'll refresh that. Chatbot. Make my mouse. Right. We did this on the last playthrough, or the last part of the video. But I will just double check if we can do it again or not. I don't think you can. No. Oh no, you can.
Huh?
We'll let it play again.
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the
This is a good codec call.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like
I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Nanomachine, son.
It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked
She
to her.
just shot at me,
Listen,
man.
kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here.
I could see that, James, if it follows the
Never quit the hunt.
Silent Hill formula.
Wolf.
Most popular, and then one.
Don't get between a
Would
wolf
make
and
sense
its
to me.
prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right?
Oh, that's gonna be
I will
cool, Royal,
send
isn't
you
it?
a love
Yeah.
letter, my dear. Do you know what that is?
Can't wait for all the locked doors.
Straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet!
I
Don't get in
meant
our
the
way.
first one is
Now
in
I'm gonna
the
take
Solid
you back from
series,
Romero.
James, not
You
MG
men are
one.
so weak. You could never finish what you start.
Literally, Royal. Oh, I'm full. I love the battle music on this game. And she was there. Where the fuck's she gone? Oh, she's gone behind there where I can't see her. She's moved again. There she is. Wow, nice. She's gone back that way. Cheeky bitch. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you bitch. Nice.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating.
Just realised I forgot to boot up the TikTok stream. Bear with.
I am Longshot.
You cannot save me.
You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul.
Never mind, I was going to boot up the TikTok stream, but I still can't get the camera to work on there. It's been a bit of a dickhead.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries
What's just
like
happened to
us
my
dogs
camera
of
now,
war.
too?
It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Okay.
Wolf. You spared Meryl's
I'll
life.
have to look into that.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I always found this one quite
I
touching.
finally
This
understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you. What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me.
Otacon always lucky with the ladies, eh?
Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed.
Otacon does. Could have given it to him.
To the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Peace,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll be searching too.
I mean, it's not Snake's job to tell Otacon what he's fighting for. He needs to find that out for himself. Gosh, I sound like Snake now. Fuck me. Snake might say it back and sings in a ration, yeah. This. That diazepam, nice. Right now. Oh no, there's one more here, isn't there? Is that it? Yeah. Don't remember if he did one of those camera angle changes, though. Have a look in this one. Oh, I forgot about that bastard. Oh, more diazepam, nice. Hardball box C. Officially disc 2, but Master Collection doesn't have that. There you go, look. Imagine actually having to do this, by the way. My anxiety, I wouldn't survive because my anxiety would be through the roof and I'd die. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. No, I want some frickin' Stinger missile bullets. Some here. You can fuck off, camera. Stinger, Stinger, nice. I'm gonna show you a little trick as well. We do it in the speed run, but rather than waiting for this to come up, if we just leave the room, go back in, it will be there. You just call it like Sam Fisher. Don't name that man's name on a Metal Gear stream, man. Sam who? Never heard of him.
There he is.
Yo, Princess Sophie, welcome on in.
Damn.
Nice. There is the speedrun way is you like punch kick them off the edge and it's a lot quicker. But I wanted to do it like as if it was like a classical playthrough, you know. Like almost a first playthrough, but we all know this is definitely not my first playthrough of this game. Nice. What's up there? I wonder what this is. Oh, just FAMAS. Fuck off, Luke. Don't you start. Evening, how are you, man? Can I bully the Ravens and piss off Naomi? Where is she? I need them to land. Or can't you do it on... Or can you only do that on Twin Snakes? Oh no, I need to wait for him to land. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's not...
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's not who she says she is, according to Liquid. Oh, sorry, Master Mill. Definitely not the same person.
This tastes great!
Oh wow, I haven't heard that one yet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't heard that one. Sick. Let's play our favourite game of everybody take turns lying to Snake about the operation. Exactly, Lee. This tastes great. Yeah, the bit alerts are randomized as well, I believe. So that'll be cool.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
Ah, yes, yeah, 11 made that as well. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
How dare you kill my friends?
Welcome on in, Emmy. Yo, B-Mel, thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome on in.
They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were
No worries, Frat. And yeah, I'm all good, dude. Hope you're good.
The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
can't move. The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
Yeah, or just after bit. Well, yeah. When you, I'm sure you'll pop over to see Bellamy. So yeah, whenever you do that, we can do it.
You live in Alaska too. You know of the world Eskimo.
Yeah, Sunday's good with me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right.
I was gonna say Saturday
There's
we're
another event that I excel at.
Saturday we're going to a farm of some sort. I don't know if I think it's like a dinosaur farm, if I remember rightly.
During the harsh cold,
Obviously not real dinosaurs.
as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake. Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll
Fuck you, Luke. Which way has he gone? I don't even know where he is. Where is this dude? He started in a weird position. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, this is horrible. I'm a skilled gamer, I'll be alright, Luke. Ah, maybe not. That was a good fight. I actually did really well on that fight.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Venom DARPA chief. Fucking hell.
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
I didn't even notice, to be fair, Luke. So I knew what you said.
Why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path
You walk on has no end.
Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
It's right, Frack, I've got the game going. We'll look at it. Bet he doesn't tell me the answer to that one, though.
Master, it's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically,
Actually,
Dr. Naomi Hunter
shall we
is
have a
not
look, see what it
Dr.
actually
Naomi
says to
Hunter
do
at
for
all.
Raven?
What?
So I wonder if I
The
did
story of
anything
her
similar,
background sounded
or I
kind of
just...
fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
Have a look.
A spy?
Let's have a look.
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be...
Place her
Eighth
under
boss,
arrest.
Vulcan Raven.
What?
She's betrayed.
Recommended
She
technique. The
needs to be arrested and
number of containers in the warehouse provide enough cover to be out of reach of Vulcan
She's one
Raven's
their
bullets.
spies and we're in big
I'll
trouble.
wait for this
What do you
this
mean?
codec call to end, actually.
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have
Alright,
any time
left.
left for you.
Yeah, look. Okay, let's have a look at it. So it says objectives is kill Vulcan Raven. Items on this level: 2 boxes of Stinger missiles, 3 boxes of Nikita, 2 food rations, 2 boxes of C4, and a level card 7. Okay. Profile is endowed with an impressive physique. Vulcan Raven behaves as though he were all brawn and no brains. A heavy weapons fanatic, he judges people based on their skill and aptitude on the battlefield. His tough nature and his spiritual strength allow him to withstand extremely low temperatures without any noticeable damage. So, recommended technique. The number of containers in the warehouse provide enough cover to be out of reach of Vulcan Raven's bullet. Screenshot 1. Yeah, and it has like a little screenshot of like the map. Observe the radar. Oh, well, I'm on hard mode, so that's not going to fucking work, is it? To watch the movements of your enemy and then take him by surprise. When he comes out from between the containers, despite his size and the weight of his weapon, Vulcan Raven moves around very quickly, so stay at a safe distance from him. Opt for combat at a distance using the Stinger launcher, which enables you to follow a target even if it's behind an obstacle. Be careful, each time you fire a missile, ensuring no obstacle is blocking your shot, as you may suffer damage. You'll find additional Stinger missiles on the right and on the left of the room. Screenshot 2. Okay. Don't try to defeat Vulcan Raven by following with the sole purpose of firing a missile at him. If you attempt to do this, he will sense you come in and turn around to shoot at you instead. You should observe his movements on the radar. Again, I'm on hard mode. It's not going to work. And accordingly position yourself close to a container on a path he has chosen. Aiming at him with the Stinger launcher, then as soon as your viewfinder becomes red, fire a missile and deactivate the Stinger launcher so you can go and hide yourself behind the nearest container. If you've used up all your Stinger missiles, use the Nikita launcher. The alternative is just as effective but a little less convenient to use. At a certain point, Vulcan Raven will realise that you are hiding and will destroy the containers. As a result, supplementary items will appear. Consider the risk before running to pick up these new items and attack him using the same technique as before. Yeah, wait, before you say anything. Tip, another way of getting rid of Vulcan Raven is to place claymores on his path. Be careful to make sure that you do not fall into your own trap. After laying the claymores, simply select the mine detector so you can locate them. Interesting. Walk over your claymores to stay away. No, Luke, we're not mentioning it before you try and mention it. I know what you're going to mention. Shut up. Oh, I remember that challenge for the brown bear in Phantom Pain. That was quite hard. That was quite a hard one, to be fair. Oh, guess what's about to happen, though, chat? We're about to get the best soundtrack in Metal Gear. We're about to get the best soundtrack. My body is ready to. Dum. Oh. Oh.
Sick.
Joe Bubbles, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Thick. How are the alerts playing today? Are they all working as they should be, chat? Sweet.
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear.
Just some teething issues on Friday then.
Finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
The key gen on Photoshop.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
The most pointless codec call ever. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this tune is so good.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It
Yum!
doesn't use fuel, so it is
Oh, wow.
missile. That way
It's a
it
new
can
one
get
as
around
well.
all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The truth
yeah.
is
I didn't even
they've
know.
been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept.
Thank you for the 25 bits,
It's
Fractal.
got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, That's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation
Oh, nice,
codes,
James.
they
GG.
should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
I love this tune. I love that they kept this in MGS4 as well.
Snake?
Did you find it?
No. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
You see the radome from this? Yeah. Hey, destroy the radome, right? You can't actually see their heads, but or their whole. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Right. I can't wait for the. Oh, there you go. You can see him walking about properly now.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington.
We're actually only like
It
6
looks like we'll
weeks
have to
out
show
from
them
Delta.
we mean business.
Crazy.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a
Is it?
nuclear explosion at a test site can
Yeah, it
still
might
be
be more
concealed
8
from
actually.
the public.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case,
Treating a virus
have you
like it's a
heard from your
fucking
friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich?
a patch on a video game.
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste
I think so, yeah. From what I remember, it's targeted, yeah.
Military superpower. They need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your
Aren't the base armed with, like,
interest in the revival of
decommissioned ones, though?
You're not thinking of reviving.
Or is he talking about this base, not the nuclear warhead storage facility?
Outer heaven.
Big Boss dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
Ah, okay. Maybe.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Yeah.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input
This
the
fucking
detonation
tune, man.
You see,
So
if you
good.
insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is
Unlucky,
bulletproof
man.
glass. There's no,
No way
in.
in.
I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I've never tested going up here to see like what happens if like you knock on the door on it.
You lost the key? Hurry up and find it. They've already entered the detonation code. The only way to stop that launch is to lock the system by re-inputting the detonation codes.
Interesting. This rude alert music overplaying the best theme. I know, right? Shut up, Puzzle, I'm on the go then. Yo, Sammy Gamer, welcome on in. Here we go, back to the best tune again. Hey, nice. That's a good spot as well. Good RNG. Yeah. The worst RNG is when it goes like down there. Confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
I always like doing that. I like set it as a little challenge to myself to get through the door. Oh dear. Toying with fate. Shouldn't be much longer. I looked at my clock and I was waiting for it to go to 56. It depends when on the minute 50. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, man. It's hard though. So 61 seconds it takes to change over. Back to the best tune again.
Palcode number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Forgot about this fucker. Fucking hell. Oh, little one's come to say night. Say night. You right? Give me a kiss. You go to bed. Right, see you later. Bless him. Yep. He's 2 a week today, man. You reckon we just sit in the underground base for like 6 hours before we finish the game, just so we can hear the soundtrack?
Would you be interested?
What?
He was.
What?
That's where his dummy was.
Yeah. Oh, did he chuck it out?
No.
He chucked his dummy outside the window. Right.
I remember one somewhere.
See if I remember the route. Pretty sure this is the one you go here. He's apparently chucked his dummy out the window. But he's chucked it out of our bedroom window that goes on top of a conservatory, so we can't get it back. Fucking arsehole, man. Proper yeeted it. For real, man. For real. Nice and all good to get around, yeah, exactly, dude. Here we go.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
No. No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently, Fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
What a
Afraid
bitch.
so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Oh, one of the little Easter eggs we ain't done is the mailing one. I'll do it in a sec. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll do it now.
What is it, Snake? Talk to you later, Snake. You called, Snake? Good luck, Snake. What's up, Snake? Come on, Snake. Don't call me for no reason. Good luck, Snake. You called, Snake? Talk to you later, Snake.
I'm sure there's one where it stops you from being able to save.
Come on, Snake. Don't call me for no reason.
I can't remember though. I'll do it a few more times and we'll see. That face is just brilliant. I'll do like 4 more and see if it does it. She's pissed, man. There it was. Let's see if there's one where it says you can't save. Do one more, or a couple more. Oh, brilliant. That's hilarious, man. Oh no, I know what I'm thinking of. It's MGS2, where you shoot the seagulls, and if you shoot the seagulls for, she won't let you save. But it's Rose, yeah. Yeah, because Rose is a sensitive bitch. You can fuck off. Oh fucking hell, Cameron. Calm down. This is number 7, yeah? It's a little doggo. Doggo. She's gone. What happened? Oh hell yeah, dude. Nice. Oh. I was counting in my head to think maybe... Oh, maybe because I went outside, actually. It might have gone to Frozen. Because I would have been in there for at least a minute, right? In that snowfield. No matter what happens, pizza will always be there for you. Thick and thin in crust which fuck's sake. There we go. In God we trust. Get out. Oh, here we go.
Snake, can you hear me? It's
See you in 10 minutes, guys.
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
I want
sad
to know where I
music.
came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his
We talked about
passions with me.
Wikipage.
Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yeah, that's I'm trying to work out that.
2 long years.
Venom or real,
Is
yeah.
that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years.
I'm gonna say real because I'm pretty sure in Metal Gear 1 Grey Fox is on your side, but I can't remember.
Do you still hate me?
Maybe I'm
Not
wrong.
exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
Let me Google it.
I'll have my revenge.
Because I can't remember that one. Which Metal Gear?
You didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
It doesn't actually say.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
Metal Gear 2.
I don't think so. I think he just
Oh,
came here to
so-
fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you.
So that would have been real Big Boss then.
I'm sure of it.
Fox. No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide?
Yeah, she was, yeah, absolutely.
What?
I quite like Naomi's character, to be fair.
Kill me too, right?
Her story arc is pretty cool.
Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No.
Certain parts of
You were
it.
injected with
Yeah.
Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Fucking Colonel. Can't get out his pocket anymore. We're alright at the moment. I do need to divert and get this ration. So back to the best tune again. I did just realise as well, I need to finish my MGS4 offline playthrough so I can have it ready for when we get to MGS4. So I was playing through it on emulator so I could have like the gun, all my weapons and stuff. Yeah, it's good now on there, to be fair.
Halcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Oh yeah, it's really good to play now, yeah.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation
Detonation
code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
All you can do is wait for Dr. Amrock to open the door. Stay alive, Snake.
Helpful, Natasha.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
I should turn the cameras off as well. Impressive.
Snake, what are you doing? Go after Liquid.
Snake, what are you doing? Go after Liquid.
Don't tell me they all say it.
What are you doing? The door is open, Snake. Hurry up and go after Liquid.
Oh my god. You lot are boring. Does Maylene say it as well?
Are you hurt, Snake? Win, Snake, win!
Yeah, win!
Liquid! Snake! Did you
Like
like
my
my
sunglasses.
sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what
Gene's
killed the
bonus
President
round.
and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech President and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
Here we go.
It's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you
He loves that sound, doesn't he?
that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
How do I stop it?
Here we go, mate. Sure, Natasha tell you.
I am a military analyst and an expert on high-tech weapons, but I don't know anything about Metal Gear. Why don't you ask Dr. Emmerich?
Oh, thanks. Useless cunt.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
The fuck? So weird. Why did that not work?
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die! Hurry! Get away!
Grey Fox.
The name from long
Go.
ago.
Sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well. I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. There you are! We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Oh yeah, they are.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yeah, I love the cornered fox line. The corner fox line is so good.
I can't do it. I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I can't do it. I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end. Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Yeah.
Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
I was gonna say, I really think Twin Snakes does a good job on that death because it makes it even more brutal. Because I'm pretty sure Metal Gear like scrapes like Fox's body across the floor after he's killed him, and it really like just makes it a bit more like intense. Oh, I missed that. Weren't a great shot at all.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Ah! Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
You enjoy all the killing.
The killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog clones.
Which explains why
Super baby. They fertilized an egg.
Phantom Pain starts in the hospital.
And then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
What?
So it was you and I.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
With exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
Literally, Luke.
What? The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
I know, right?
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers.
Yeah, he gets it all wrong, doesn't he?
The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! (1991). The Gulf
Yeah, it's
War.
in that little thing at the end, isn't it? Yeah.
The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
No, I love that laugh.
First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same
What the hell, Luke? I know. Crazy.
So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
I actually don't own a pair of jeans, not to use the punny name, but I actually don't own a pair of jeans, you know.
And to do that,
weird, right?
First, I will kill you.
I have my jeans in here, though.
Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
What's in your jeans? Oh my god,
As
Moss.
soon as we've finished our business,
Welcome on in, dude.
we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Someone needs to, yeah.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck off, Jim.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Fuck off, Jim.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
Exactly, Moss. Good old-fashioned dust-up.
Final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one
no chance in that.
Before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
No, I've not heard that, no. To be fair, I've tried to stay away from transfer stories. Considering what happened, it seems all futile, to be honest.
better hurry. It's going to blow!
Oh shit, man. Fuck. I'm fucking on fumes here, bro. Living on fumes. It's we both got the same HP. Hey! Thanks for the GGs. That was a war. That was an absolute war.
Meryl.
Fight of the year contender.
Meryl?
That was AJ v Klitschko, that.
Snake, is that you?
Yeah, I was trying horror, then it just weren't working. I was like, right, here we go.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Cock block Otacons here to save the day.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Mental logic to stay in a place that's going to be bombed, but you found a reason to live.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
I hate how Meryl says it.
He's fighting right now.
Oh. Ugh.
With his old self.
to be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Convenient.
Hurry up. Hurry.
Where did she get this fucking jacket from as well?
Good, Snake.
Oh yeah, that optic camo is so good. I just did, because we're doing story, I wanted to save Meryl, because that's like canon, I guess.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys.
Okay, why did he not grab you then?
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Yeah.
Fire that machine. Snake, hold on.
That would be cool, Frat. I love the soundtrack for this bit as well.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
I think so.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here we go. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. You did it, Snake.
Yeah, I want to know what, because I need to watch it, but what's his name? Soul Signal's done MGS1 on no damage. So I want to know what he does here.
It's not over yet.
Liquid!
Why does that not work? It's just being picky. Sometimes it's just picky. Doing this on extreme is fucking hard as well, because you don't get any rations.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
So the GG's, man. Thanks, XL. Big Boss rank or bust, right? Pretty sure you can only get Big Boss on Extreme, though. I'm pretty sure. So we're bust either way.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
We did hard mode.
I can't see him either.
Oh, absolutely, XL. Absolutely.
Liquid's dead.
I can't wait to start MGS2 next week.
Uh-oh.
Snake!
Yeah, I know. It's mental.
Snake!
Plus, I purposely got seen over 10 times to stop the rat eating the card. Back in the day, yeah. I've not tried to since like years and years ago.
He's dead, that means.
Don't say it, Snake.
Don't say it, Snake.
What's my views on the Master Collection? Well, I've got 2 views. Terrible, terrible release. Like, on release, it was horrible. But then, considering
Can you hear me?
what they did to fix the problems, and they would really focus on getting it right. Like, yeah, it's a good collection now, put it that way.
Arrested? I was able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case...
No, it's so much better now, yeah.
Thanks, Snake.
My only disappointment is they didn't use the PC version of MGS1 for the Master Collection. But that's probably from a selfish point of view, to be fair.
I'm sorry, I kept
Because the PC version, you can skip codec calls on one button.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile.
Hopefully in Collection 2 XL. Hopefully in Collection 2.
Satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me.
Oh
and
yeah,
Mei
me
Ling will
too.
be
So
fine.
I really like
Battery on
MGS4.
these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Not my
Don't
favorite
worry.
though.
I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
Yeah, I
How'd
agree.
Fox die?
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry.
Imagine.
But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe
Portable
now
Ops
he's
was
finally
quite
found
fun,
some
to be
peace.
fair.
He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Oh yeah. MGS4's online was sick.
Naomi.
That you could do the snowfield area as a level as well. That was sick.
That's up to you.
And the Groznygrad level actually. The Groznygrad level was sick.
Dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
You'd have to race though when you get fucking into a lobby to choose Snake as like your character. You'd just be like, quick, get us Snake. It's like fucking hell.
Unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was. Who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong.
Oh wow, yeah, Invisible Deathmatch was cool, man. I did a lot of Capture the Flag, to be fair. Capture the Flag was my jam.
Genome soldiers. You can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose.
Yeah, I do like Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes is a fun game to play.
Whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake?
It suffers from difficulty because it makes it a bit too easy to play almost.
Till today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just...
You alright, Kelvin? Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future.
I even found Extreme not too difficult on Twin Snakes. Especially the torture. The torture was too easy on all the difficulties I found.
That's how we can change the world.
Yeah, we spoke about this earlier, Kelvin. Yeah, it's been pretty sobering experience, man.
Thank you, Snake.
It's horrible.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder. Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Oh, yeah, I can't remember that one.
Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Yeah.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, man.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful.
Yo, Y Ranger, welcome on in, man.
Sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new
Yeah, pretty crazy, right, Kelvin? Pretty crazy.
Let's enjoy life.
Yeah, man. Like, the only thing that I didn't like about FF7 back in the day, and this is not me slagging FF7 off, by the way, absolute masterpiece of a game. I always struggled with like the amount you had to grind to be able to kill stuff, whereas like I suppose that's part of the charm, I guess. I guess that's part of the charm. Thinking mission features 2 put in Snake, and with at least 12 Metal Gear MK2 wins by collecting through body searches. 3 Doctor. Teams claim victory by killing Snake a set number of times, or by having scored more opposing team kills. The time of Draven points do not apply to this type of mission. Oh, wow. But yeah, I'd love to relive like playing Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time, playing Resident Evil 1 and 2 for the first time, Tomb Raider. Yeah. There's the one thing I think they did quite well with Remake and Rebirth is you could continue on with the story without having to necessarily fight something 5 million times to be able to do something. I know XO, you're not a massive fan of those two games, so but that's what I think it did do well. Did I play Abe Odyssey and Exodus? Absolutely. The first game to introduce the fart mechanic. Ah, yeah. Yeah, too much side questing. Yeah. I can agree with that. Yeah, Kelvin, yeah, me too. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Like I said, when I first played through Rebirth for the first time, like, when I played through that for the first time, I was like, damn, this feels like, from a first game experience, That was like playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time, or playing the original for the first time. That's how I felt. Unfortunately, when I played it on PC, it was just fucking too easy because I'd already played through it before. But I suppose that's the same with any replay through, I guess. Like, I knew what to do and stuff. Yeah, that's true, XL. Yeah, that could happen. Tomb Raider, man. What is everyone's favourite Tomb Raider? Because a lot of people go 1 or 2. I'd love to know what people's favourite is. I think my favourite Tomb Raider is 2. From the originals, anyway. My all-time favourite is actually Tomb Raider Legend. But 2 is my favourite PS1 era one. Venice is a great level. You spend your childhood putting Winston in the freezer. Why, Junkie? Why? Why would you do it? Fuck's sake. We don't mention Angel of Darkness.
Snake?
Yo, Nerio TV, thank you for the follow. Snake! 11 has done such a good job with all these alerts, man, and these scenes. What a legend, man. Yeah, Underworld is one of my... I really like Underworld as well. It's like really neck and neck between that and Legend as like my favourite. And then it'd be 2. I think I'd go Legend, Underworld 2. Then 1. Probably Anniversary. Then Rise of the Tomb Raider. Then 3. Yeah, man, maybe I'll probably do a lot of MGS content up until Delta as well. So if we get through all the series before release, we'll probably do some speedruns and stuff.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can
Rise
choose
is
the
really
type of
good.
life they want to live. The important thing is that you
Choose life.
And then
live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox died.
Numerical order.
Right on schedule.
So I haven't done 3 yet.
Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been
Yeah, that'll be next Friday because I can't stream this Friday.
Yes, the inferior one.
Yeah, next Friday we'll start MGS2.
That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely.
It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Oh, really? Has it? Oh, that's awesome.
No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes,
I'm so looking forward to Delta. I just hope it doesn't repeat the mistakes of Silent Hill 2 Remake in its performance-wise.
Mr. President.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Excel. Well, you know you're not going to get an argument from me on that. It's weird, because I find MGS3 my favourite Metal Gear, but Solid Snake is my favourite character. 6 hours 15. One continue. I don't even know where that continue was. What's that continue? That'd be interesting. And I got Codename Panther. Being found 17 times. Some of them would have been on purpose to get it up to 10, I think. And then some wouldn't have been on purpose. And then special items, bandana. Nice. They've completed, yes. We will end the YouTube recording there. So if you are watching on YouTube, that is the end of Metal Gear Solid Part 2 and completing the game. Keep an eye out, like, subscribe on the video, and I shall see you for MGS2 Part 1 as well soon. Take care. Bye bye, YouTube.